What is up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle for another episode of Cataclysm DDA, where I think we've caught some kind of affliction. I don't know. We've got something right now that's making us very, very unhappy, and so I'm concerned. I have a little bit of concern for where this is going, but I'm going to try and pull it together, and I think we're going to be all right. We've got a lot of food that we're going to be able to use in the future, and so food is looking good right now. Instead, what I need to do, though, is I need to read a book and make myself happy. This is a sci-fi novel right here. It looks good enough to me. Let's read a sci-fi novel, and hopefully that makes us have some fun. My veins continue to itch, and apparently there is a domesticated cat that is stuck inside some webs down there at the bottom of the screen. I don't know what he's up to right now, but kitties is always getting into trouble. You know how it goes. With these over here, that's too many 2x4s. I think I just need a couple. Like, I don't need a lot of 2x4s. I just need, like, yeah, that'd work. God, I just don't have the room for any of this stuff. I don't feel like doing inventory. Well, we've got stuff right now. Let's go ahead and place some of our things that we've scavenged onto these corners over here. So we've got ourselves some birdshot. Not bad. We've got a Glock. I'm going to keep that all together. And so we've got guns right there. That'll be useful for the future. Other things that I'm going to drop in this region. We've got the aspirin. We've got... I'll put books inside the bookcases. I'll put the aspirin right there. And then this, honestly, this is not going to be a place that I think we're going to be occupying for long. I just don't see this place being a good idea. Like, we have stuff here. That's the problem, is that we have stuff here. Like, we have enough things in this area through hunting and foraging and running around the forest like a wild man in order to make this work. And in fact, if I had gotten this start with the medieval peasant, this would have been a great start for him. Like, an absolutely fantastic start for the medieval peasant. However, a medieval peasant we are not. Our veins continue to itch, which is really sort of concerning me at the moment. We don't have anything indicative right now inside of our inventory, though, so I'm just not going to think about it. I'm not going to think about it, and I'm going to hope for the best. I'm hoping that the reason why we are itchy at the moment is because I'm wearing, like, hand wraps, or I've got way too many things that are, like, sitting on me, but I've got a feeling, knowing Cataclysm DDA, knowing this game, I'm pretty sure something is seriously wrong, and it's probably going to cause us to come crashing down. That's just the way that this game works. I'll put guns and ammo over there. We've read the sci-fi novel. There's some 2x4s left inside of here. And with everything nearby, I think I'm going to make some cooked meat. Because our fire has not jumped out of the receptacle yet, I'm continuing to cough heavily. I'm thinking what I've got going on right now is that I've very seriously got some kind of infection or something, but I don't think it's a zombie infection because that looks a little bit different. Zombie infections tend to have different indicative flavors to them that will let you know when you've been infected. Like, you'll have a thing inside your health menu right here where it says effects. It'll say bite, and it'll say the location where the bite is. And so we don't have any of that. Our strength is a little bit higher, so I'm hoping we've just got a cold. That's what I'm really hoping, is that we've just caught ourselves like a nasty case of the cold, and that we're going to pull through this perfectly fine. Hopefully the coughing fits don't keep us up overnight, which is the other part that I'm a little bit dubious about. As far as our space goes, got glass bottles of water, plastic bottle right there. We've got another plastic bottle of water right here. My suggestion would be, I can't carry all those 2x4s, so let's just take, like, one of them, I guess, for right now, and we will ferry this over to here. And I guess I'll just move one 2x4 at a time. One 2x4 at a time. Gotta take it back. Gotta make it rhyme. Gonna drop it inside my heater here. Gonna use it and we're gonna cook no fear inside of me. I am wasting matches, however, right now. And so when matches run out, that's gonna be our limiting reagent for a second. Although with our survival skill at level 1, we can make a fire drill, I think. Our survival's not there yet. It's halfway, but if we keep killing, like, coyotes and stuff like that and butchering them, we should be able to hit level 1 with it. And if we hit level 1 with our survival skill, then we can make a fire drill. And that makes it so that we don't have to worry too much about fire sources anymore. But for right now, it's a problem that I'm keeping in mind. I'm going to clean some water. We're going to take that nearby water, and I'm going to pour it into the plastic bottle here. And we are going to pour that into a plastic bottle because we are going to be thirsty in the future. I am hungry right now. And so I'm going to pick up some cooked meatses, and we're going to eat both of these. And so there's a cooked meat right there. There's a cooked meat right there, and we are officially full. I am going to drink the clean water. And actually, we don't have to worry too much. I'm going to unload these bottles back into my little natural cisterns here that I have. And I'm actually, because it's grabbing from that little area anyways, I don't think we have to... No, do not step into the small fire. But what I would like to do is pour these, make as much water as possible for right now off of this go. And so there it is. We have a lot of water right now. We should have enough water to last us a minute. I mean, it's not going to be... It's enough water to last us a day or two, in my opinion. It's enough water to last us a day or two. I am going to drop both of those right there so that they're all good to go. And God, having a wood stove is the best. What time is it? That's the next question. It's nighttime. Weak. I don't like that at all. I was hoping that we could go out and do some adventuring, but I guess it's just not going to happen today. Let's get plenty of rest. I think resting is a good idea considering we appear to be mighty sick. I can't sleep because I'm ill. Yeah, I woke myself up with coughing. Come on, buddy. I know you can do this. Alright, so do we have any indicator of what's wrong with us for right now? We still don't have an indicator of what's wrong with us, so I'm hoping we haven't caught, like, pneumonia or something like that. Antibiotics are not something that I really want to dive into at the moment. We got 4 cooked meats right there. I'm just going to get those going. We've got some bottles of clean water, although I think I still have one right here in my inventory too. So I'm going to drink that. We're good to go right now. What time is it? It is not the time that I wanted it to be. I'm going to wait till dawn and just kind of sit here and cough and wait to see what happens. It's possible that we're just frost-nipped, and that's our main issue for right now. It's going to be dawn, so give me a minute. And if I can drink some fresh water, we are thirsty right now. Our character's always thirsty, though. But considering the fact that we're sick, my suggestion would be that we should keep all of our parameters at maximum for right now. And if we don't do that, it's not going to give us the best chance possible to survive. Whenever you get sick in this game, you want to make sure that your hunger and your thirst meters stay as high as possible, because the nutrients are what's going to pull you through this. It's not going to be anything else aside from the nutrients. I'm going to carry these things along, and in fact, I think that unloading these into the glass container is the good idea, because each one holds a little portion there, and that'll save me some space. So I'm going to pour that into the glass bottle, and the glass bottle's all good to go. We got 2 plastic bottles right there, which I can now just dump on the floor, because I don't like to... Ooh, we got a pot with us too. Alright, so let me drop some pot on the floor real fast, like the worst pothead on earth. So there it is, party foul. We've dropped that over there. And today what we want to do is we want to explore a little bit. If we can't explore today, do not step into webs. I can kind of see them right there. No, I can see the webs over the snow, but webs and snow are always a challenge. We're going to have day breaking very shortly. And so now I think the best idea is that we head back to the road. We check the FEMA camp over there maybe and kind of see if the zombies have filtered out through the fence. If they have filtered out through the fence, that's a very, very good thing for me. We're quite cold right now, but we're not going to be able to affect that by a whole lot. And frankly, we've survived a couple of days, which is good. Most people don't survive one day in this game when they're playing, just due to, like, accidents happening and things going wrong. And so, oh, we found a rock. I'm going to pick up a rock because that's a hammering tool, and hammering tools we don't have right now. I should be able to make a makeshift hammer out of that a little bit later. Let's go check the FEMA camp. Let's go check the FEMA camp and see what's going on here. Frostbite's going to be a problem, but I'm not going to think about it for right now. So we got a couple of zombies out by the outer fence. We've got a zombie in the road. I think I am going to fight him. I think I am going to fight him. He bit my right leg. He's got a speed advantage right now, so my suggestion would be that we just take his ass out. What I'm looking for with the zombie is really... Oh, he's got a glow stick. That's not bad. He's got some sneakers and a sundress. Okay. I would just like the glow stick. To be fair, glow sticks are nice for when you're trying to find your way around in the dark. How many zombies do we have over here? We have 3. They appear to have broken through the fence. If I can pipeline them in to this little area right here without them busting the fence, I think that's a good idea. But if they surround us, we're going to have some fairly serious issues. So this is a dangerous gamble. This is a very dangerous gamble. I think if we can get into that tent, though, if we can liberate this FEMA camp, although there's soldier zombies we 100% cannot fight right now. Let's see what we can do here. If I can pull like one at a time over to our location, that's something I think I can live with. And it looks like 2 of them have already spotted us, I think. Just from the way they're hugging that fence. Yeah. I'm going to help that along right there. He's going to step forward, and we're going to take a pretty considerable risk with our life right now. That's 2 zombies down. Don't stop smashing. Don't stop the smashing. Just hold on with that bashing. Alright, so we got a light jacket right there. We've got a pair of scissors, which is a cutting tool, but we already have a knife. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. What else is in here? Are they just normal zombies? They're just normal zombies. Oh man, he cut my turban. That's insensitive. You bastard. He's got a cash card. He's got $14 on him. He's got a tin of mashed pumpkin. I'm going to take that. He's got a sweatshirt. I'm going to take that too. And then I'm going to take that sweatshirt and I'm going to wear it on my body. My left arm is very encumbered. Okay, that's probably due to the bindle that we're wearing right now. We might consider taking off the sweater. Is there a pipe right here? There's only wires. I was hoping for a pipe. What kind of zombie is that right there? Is that just a normal Zed? That's a normal zombie, so we're good. I'm going to go into the FEMA camp, and let's just have a look here. So there's a glass cup. There's a paper wrapper. It looks like whoever was eating inside of here did not leave a whole lot for the rest of us. There's a feeding counter, and there is... Oh, a zombie just busted through the wall. Well, that's not good. Ow, I've been blinded by a zombie biting my eyeball. And then he groped me. That's just... Come on, man. You're better than this. Come on. Oh, we got another zombie right there. We've got a t-shirt that fits inside of there. He's been pulped. I'm going to go around the back. What is this right here? A box of cookies. There we go. That's the kind of thing that I'm looking for. He tore out the floor trying to fight us. What we're watching for right now is deep bites. This is a FEMA camp, so we've got a decent chance of there being some weapons and some medicine here. But not that great. There's an inhaler. I'll take that. Used in the treatment of bronchospasm. A mild stimulant. It may cause nervousness or tremors. I'll take it. You can develop weird things in this game, and sometimes an inhaler can help with those weird things. Let's see what's inside of here. A zombie. Go figure. Who knew that in a zombie apocalypse... Oh, there's 2 of them. That's not good. This might be it for us. Depending on how this goes. We got a crit right there, but it was kind of moving a little bit fast for me to see what's going on. My right hand feels like ice. That's not a good thing either. Let's go ahead and smash these guys on up. Another thing that I'm looking for is a pair of gloves on one of these dead guys. Would be great. That's an empty crate that is opened. There's a lot of resources in here that I could use. I'm going to go ahead and wait a minute and see if we can warm up and get our stamina back. If we can warm up, I think... Oh, shit, there's more zombies. Not a good look, my homie. Not a good look. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so they tore down that tent right there, which in turn gave them a bunch of line of sight. I'm thinking it's time for us to get the hell out of Dodge. So let's go ahead and bail. We're just not going to... Oh, there's a cougar over there, too. That's not a good sign, either. I don't want to mess with cougars. I'm not feeling that whole, like, late-game Tinder life right now. And so I'm going to leave that alone. Let's duck through here. Oh, there's dogs. Goody. Just what I felt like dealing with. We may get eaten by a pack of corgis here. Luckily, dogs have like 7 HP, so it's not that hard to kill them. As they go down, we should be able to get ourselves a little gap here. Another dog bites the dust. Ba-da-dum, dump, dump. Another dog bites the dust. And another dog. Oh, coyotes have joined the fray now. Yep, they're sensing weak prey. They may be able to nickel and dime us to death just with damage. I'm just going to fight in a direction and hope for the best. So there's another one down. The more I can kill, the better. Who'd you want me kill? We are quite cold right now, though. Luckily, they aren't really getting through our armor. Oh my god, there's so many of them. One at a time here. Gotta do what we gotta do. Oh, there's a Grim Howler right there, too. Jesus. I mean, at least he doesn't do the annoying hit-and-run tactic. Oh, there's many of them. Many Grim Howlers. Handle it. Okay. Oh my god. This is not good. No. Don't stop smashing. Just keep smashing corpses. Alright, so we've killed off a couple more. And really what bothers me here is that I want to utilize these bodies to get as much survival skill as I can. It looks like the Grim Howlers actually did us a favor there. And they ran off a lot of the lesser animals. I mean, I don't blame them. You know, who's going to mess around with... I will bring this meat back home with me, because it seems like a waste not to bring it. And that might be our meal for a couple of days. Let's try and make a gap here, if we can. And really what I'm looking for is any kind of city. There's a car over there. With a dog next to it. I may be able to use this as a... Is that a propane tank on the ground right there? Propane tanks are really good. If you've played Cataclysm DDA, propane tanks are required. I'm going to lock myself inside the car for a minute. And it looks like we've got items here. What kind of item? Ooh, another matchbook. Yep, that actually conserves our life for quite a while. There's a scissor jack over here and a 17-inch wheel in the trunk. I'm going to hang tight for a minute. Oh, we know what time it is because there's a clock in the... Is the car working? Oh my god, the car works. We have a vehicle. I am happy about this. I'm going to go ahead and accelerate a little bit. And we... Oh, the car doesn't have enough wheels to move. Okay, alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and stop driving. And if we take a look at the car, what is it missing? It lacks a wheel. And so it looks like to me, as far as I can tell, it's the front right wheel that needs to be replaced. If I go with R, I don't think that's what I wanted. Instead, if I remove... Oh, I need mechanic skill in order to do this. Okay, never mind. It's not going to work. However, we're not freezing to death anymore, which is a good sign. And we know what time it is, so I'm just going to hang out here for a minute until we've got glass bottles of clean water. Very nice. And I'm tired. That's not good either. I didn't get enough sleep last night because I was sick. Tiredness is going to negatively affect us pretty hardcore. Is that something right there? What is that? A radio tower. Oh, that's also a bad sign. That means we're out in the middle of nowhere. I was hoping... No, there's houses right here. There's houses right here. If we cut east, we may be able to find shelter for a little bit. So I'm going to try. I think it would be stupid for us not to. So let's see what we got going on here. We're going to do some light scouting of this city over here. And this looks like maybe it's a small subdivision. We've got an acidic zombie over there. Let me see which enemies are in which directions. Because there's certain enemies that I'm okay with fighting. So there's our acidic zombie right there. So I want to go north if I can. Some zombies are nastier than others. And so we've got ourselves a normal zombie. We've got ourselves a firefighter zombie. Is that what that is? A firefighter zombie. Firefighter zombies are a little bit more worrisome as far as damage goes, but I'm not going to freak out about it just yet. Let's check the door to this building. Both doors are locked, so that means that we've got to use the improvised entrance. Oops, there goes the property values in this neighborhood. We have a blanket right here. That's actually pretty solid too, although I don't want to sleep in this room because it's right next to a window. We've got a can of crispy cherry right there, How to Succeed in Business manual. We have a soap bar. We have, sardine, oatmeal, some Pop-Tarts. Yes, yes, and yes, a nano skirt, which fixes it. If you don't know what a nano skirt is, you know, like a mini skirt that you wear to the club when you're really trying to get a man? Like, you really, really, really trying to get a man? That's the mini skirt we're looking at right now. Like, it's that mini skirt that maybe you might just have a labia poking out. You don't know. It's kind of playing it a little bit close, you know what I mean? We've got a talking doll inside of there. We've got a couple of things. We've got another matchbook right there, too, which sounds pretty good to me. A number of knives and shoes and apparently some weed that's sitting over here, too. So I guess there's some Mary Jane sitting right there. How is our clothing doing? Oh, our sweatshirt is all kinds of beat up right now. I don't think that's good either. I think we're going to have to sleep in town tonight. I don't think we're going to have a whole lot of options. It looks like there's a firearms manual and some more matches over there, too. All right. Firefighter zombie has more than likely seen us. How close is he? Oh, yeah, he's seen us. There's a lighter, a soldering iron over there. Sci-fi novel. A pair of socks. I could use those to make sock mitts, though, which is the part that I really like. So let's maybe make some sock mitts. Yeah, use the socks that are nearby. And then we can use those sock mitts to go over our hands, because honestly, our hands have been super cold lately. Like, really cold. And so if I can take those and we can wear that, your left hand is very encumbered. I'm not going to worry about it that much. He's got a closet with a leather belt right there. We can use that as a makeshift tourniquet if we need to. But I'm actually fairly happy with our progress right now. With the hand wraps, I'm actually going to remove those and drop them. And so down they go. That should make our hands a little bit less encumbered and make our lives a tad easier. I am going to grab that lighter right there because lighters are fantastic. I'm going to duck into the bathroom. There's some bandages on the floor. And aside from that, I think we're out of time for the day. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here for another episode of Cataclysm DDA. I will see you all next time. Thank you for stopping on in. My name is Splattercat. I show off indie games every single day. Cataclysm DDA is among my favorite of indie games. I hope you guys know that. I absolutely love this game. I've been playing the hell out of it. I go through phases with it, just like Mount & Blade Warband, where I play it for like 6 months. Or I'm sorry, I play it for like a month straight, then I don't play it for like a year, and then it just kind of comes and goes for me. I'll see y'all later. If you want to get the game for yourself, I've got a download link for you down below. Anybody can play this game. It's 100% free. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.